Hey everybody, so this week we're going to cover level 3 for TMAC Collie. So I forgot to mention in the last two videos, what we're going to do is we're not covering every single aspect of the levels. I'm going to leave some out just so you have to come to class and learn the other stuff, like the knife stuff I left out and things like that. So like I said, it's most of the requirements, but not all the requirements, okay? So where we left off last week is, so this week we're going to cover the 7 attacks. We start from here. So these are the ones that we learn a lot of, going from high to low and getting takedowns. So we start here. We go temple, toe, inside the knee, wipe. He steps back, I go temple, toe, inside the knee, wipe with a step. Get the takedown. I go forward with a thrust, and I go back with a thrust. Those are the next 7 right there. So again, I have my hands like this. I go temple, toe, inside knee, wipe. Temple, toe, inside knee, wipe with the step to get the takedown. So I'm stepping on the foot, getting the takedown. Thrust, and come back out. We'll do that. Do it again. And that's the 7 attack form that you'll need for this level. Alright, so next part of the Collie series is the horizontal, so the clock. So in the form we do the 7 attacks, we thrust, we come back, and now we start our clock series. So I'm coming here, I'm doing more tick, I'm doing more tick, and then I'm coming around. We got a little horse stance, and now I'm gonna hit every other, so that was 6, and this is 12. And then I'm going to come back and I hit every single part of the clock. So I go 1, 11, 2, 10, 3, 9, 4, 8, 5, and 7. I come back 6. I go over my head, step back, 12, double, 12, and then high and low for our 64. And that's our horizontal series. So I'll do it a couple times. So here. Remember, it's not just thrust, it's actually, I like it as a tick. I'll go straight like this, and I come back and whip it like that. Whip it down, and whip it up. Step forward, 1, 11, 2, 10, 3, 9, 4, 8, 5, 7, 6, 12. Last time. That is the clock series from level 3. Okay, so in the way we teach level 3, we do, I said earlier we don't teach I'm not going to teach too much knife, but I want to show just a couple of the ways you hold it and a couple of the ways we do some numbering. Okay, so we have our claw grip, which is like the ice pick grip. We're going to be doing a 1, 2, and a 10. So I do 1, 2. So I just do it. Everyone knows this. So it's 1, 2, and then 10. 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 10. So then, yeah, sock grip. So then we do 5, 8, and 9. 5, 8, and 9. 5, 8, and 9. 5, 8, and 9. So those are just basic ways of learning a little bit of coordination with the knife. So I'm not going to go into too much detail with it, because I just want to save that for the in-class stuff. But again, you need to know that this is a claw grip, and this is a sock grip, and they both have their pros and cons. So when I do it, I like the ice pick grip the most, because everything I do is off this, but there's a lot of things you can do off this grip too, and they all have their pros and cons, so you should study both and see what you can come out with it and develop a good system. So again, next part we'll show the partner drill, just one little one. Thank you very much. All right, so the last little bit for level 3 is I need a partner this time just to show some of the knife material. I'm not going to show the too much attacks. I'm just going to show some of the defense that we need for this level. So she's going to hit me with a 5, and I do we're going to learn tapping. So again, I move off the side. So if she's tapping me in the belly, the first thing I do is I got to remove myself from the line. That's number 1. I don't want to get stabbed. So if I just do this and I miss it, I'm getting stabbed. So I got to go backhand, and I'm moving offline, and my other hand's ready to go. She's going to go with the backhand thrust. I'm here. Now, I'm not pushing on her at all. I'm just feeling her energy. She sees this line, so she goes down. Now she's going to hit this line right there. And again, I'm not pushing on her. I'm not doing it. I'm just monitoring her hand. So then she thinks that there's a low line. She's going to go for it. She's going to go right across my belly. And she's going to go for the high thrust. Here. She can go do it again. And anytime she wants, she can bring it back to her hip and give me the 5 thrust. Here, 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 like that. So again, so I'll do it tonight there for a second. So she's gonna use the back side of her hand. Now she's gonna use the back side of her hand here. And then we're gonna learn how to do all that stuff like this. Yeah, backhand, backhand. Going here, backhand. That's it, there we go. Now bring the other hand back. Yeah, that's it. Bring the other hand back. Other hand back. Exactly. So after a while, there's very complicated ways to do it, very smooth ways, but you need to practice that a lot. So this level, we practice tapping drills a lot, okay? And then our last thing we do, she's gonna hold it in this break. She's gonna give me the number one, and then we're gonna go back to that second bow drill. Here, yeah, she's gonna do it. Back and forth. So empty hand versus knife. She can give you up. So this is number 1 attack. We go here. She can give me a backhand attack. I can go like this. She goes here. She can merge them together. And then we can start getting our disarms and things like that. But I just want to show just the basic drills we're going to do. So we did tapping, and we did Sagomo bow from a single knife. So thank you very much. All right, so over the last 3 weeks, we covered level 1, level 2, level 3 of collies. In my mind, it's pretty much one whole level, the basic level, just broken down into 3 smaller parts. So sometimes in class here, say someone knows all the material for level 1 and level 2, sometimes we'll just test them for level 2. But if you break it down and study each thing incrementally, like build up, you'll have a way better foundation. So when you start learning the intermediate techniques, it's a lot easier, okay? And then again, I'm probably going to show next week some more of the stick drills we covered, but with a partner, and go from there. And maybe a little bit more of the knife stuff, but not too much. But for our basic stuff, we do a lot of just single stick, single knife, and empty hands. And then we start getting into more double stick, stick and knife, and like things like double knife too. So there's a lot to look forward to in college. One of my collies is a really good martial art because no matter how young or old you are, you can practice it. You don't need any much athleticism. You just need to train and get the reps in. That's all you need to do. So I hope you enjoyed level 1, 2, and 3 for our collie. Thank you very much.